Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss some graphs related to cell. We know the basic relation for cell V is equal to E minus IR for discharging when the current is being drawn from the cell. So, we are going to draw 4 graphs for the cell. The first one is E versus R graph. Then we will draw potential difference versus R graph. Then we will draw voltage versus current graph, and the fourth and the last one will be current versus resistance graph. For all these 4 graphs, we need the basic formula. We know that V is equal to E minus I R. But E is the EMF of the cell. So this is independent of R. R is the resistance. So what will be our graph? Our graph will be a line which is parallel to the resistance axis. Why? Because EMF of the cell is independent of the resistance which is used in the circuit. So here what is right? We know that V is equal to I R, and we know the formula for current. The formula for current is total EMF upon total resistance, that is the external plus internal. So if I write this value in this equation, what will I get? V is equal to this. Now if I divide numerator and denominator of right hand side by capital R, numerator and denominator of right hand side by R, what will I get? I'll get V is equal to E this, then this R will be cancelled and I'll get E upon this R upon R is 1 plus small r upon R. For this I can write the first case. If R is equal to 0, what will happen? If R is equal to 0, then this will be something upon infinity is 0. Now if r is equal to infinity, then what will it be? V is equal to E upon 1 plus R upon infinity. So this quantity will be 0. This E. I can mark this as A and this is B. For R is equal to infinity, V is equal to E, and for R is equal to 0, V is equal to 0. So on the basis of this, I can draw the graph between V and R like this. So at this point, when R tends to infinity, the voltage corresponding to this will become EMF, and when R is 0, V is 0. So I hope this graph is clear. We can move on to the next graph. V versus voltage versus current. So for this, we know this formula, V is equal to E minus I R. On the basis of this, we can draw the graph like this. And if we compare this with y is equal to mx plus c, and we can rewrite this like this. We can write it like this, and then we can compare these two equations. What will we get? We can compare, in this equation, you have studied in mathematics that this is the x-axis, this is the x-axis here, this is y-axis, voltage is y-axis here. What is its coefficient? Its coefficient is minus r, which is the slope. So here m is equal to minus r, and magnitude of m, that is r, this is what? Slope, right? So first thing is slope. Slope is gives the internal resistance. And second, what is this over here? Intercept is E. So C is equal to, that is EMF. This is the intercept. So we can say the intercept C is EMF, right? And that means this graph will be a straight line, because y is equal to mx plus c is the equation of straight line, right? So that means, and with slope is negative over here, that means this straight line will be like this. The intercept on y-axis is EMF. So we can say that this point will give the value of EMF, right? And if in this equation I put I is equal to 0, V is equal to E, right? So that means when I is 0 at this point, V is equal to E, right? And I will be maximum when voltage is 0. If V is equal to 0, right, then you can say that EMF is equal to this, or you can say R is equal to E upon I, and this is actually the slope, right? So you can say that the slope gives the internal resistance and the intercept gives the internal resistance, right? I hope this graph is also clear. The fourth and the last graph is current and resistance. When the external resistance is 0, then the current is maximum, but because we know that I is equal to total EMF upon total resistance, and this gives this. So if R is equal to 0, then I is maximum, right? So this point corresponds to maximum value, and this I will be E upon R. Right? And this will be when current resistance increases, the current will decrease. So the graph shape will be like this, right? So this is all about the graphs. Now here two very important points for the sake of numericals I am mentioning over here, but for that I need to rub the board. Important points for numericals. We know that the formula for current is total EMF upon total resistance, that can be written as E upon R plus R. So very important point here is for I maximum, R is 0, but still we connect resistance in the circuit because the current otherwise will be unmanageably high. Second important point is that for maximum power, R external must be equal to total effective internal resistance. Right? And rest we'll do in the numerical itself, wherever we will discuss it. So that's all for now. Have a nice day.